Go right on to our lineup in our semi-feature event, and here's the way it's going to line up. On the pole in car number 37, Gary Billings. Outside of row number 1, car number 48, out of Waldo, Wisconsin, charging Charlie Ford. Row 2 on the inside, the black unnumbered car will officially be registered as car number 76. It's Marty Davis. Outside of row number 1, car number 51, out of Arlington Heights, Illinois, Larry Hillerud. Row 3 on the inside, car number 97, Don Carter Jr. Outside of him, a gentleman that's been having just a tremendous amount of problems with the engine on that 16 car, but starting outside of row number 3 in the red number 16, Newt White. Newt White. Row 4 on the inside, car number 93, driven this afternoon by Jim Mahoney. Outside, back running after having obvious malfunction in his heat race in car number 38, Klaus Weaver. Klaus Weaver. Row 5 on the inside, car number 15 is Rich Corson. Outside of Corson in car number 19, our step dancing race car driver, C.L. Smith. Row 6 on the inside, car number 41, Kevin Cook. On the outside of row number 6, in car number 3, the younger half of the Racing Boris family, Danny Boris. Danny Boris. Row 7 on the inside, car number 34, the veteran out of Madison, Wisconsin, Jimmy Hill. Good-looking youngster in car number 6 on the outside of row number 7 out of Beaver Dam, Wisconsin, Brad Weber. Row 8, the elder half of the Racing Borises in car number 88, Don Boris. From DeForest, Wisconsin, the driver of car number 89 occupies the 8th row on the outside, Billy Rip. Row 9 on the inside, car number 40, also from Madison, Wisconsin, Randy Cook. And rounding out our field, the good-looking rookie out of McHenry, Illinois, doing a fine job in 1981, the Crisco kid, Chris Maxson. So those 18 cars will tour the track for 15 laps, with the top 4 finishers moving into our big 50-lap main event.
All right, we have a driver change in car number 16. The car originally assigned to Newt White. Scratch the name of Newt White, insert the name of Tom Corcoran. Corcoran in car number 16 for the semi-feature. Corcoran in 16 will be relegated to the back of the field because of the driver change, and we're just about set for the semi-feature. All right, one more time around, says Pete Lightoff. We're ready about to have at it in the semi-feature here this afternoon as Hillerud drops back, looking at his right rear tire. And it definitely looks flat. And the yellow flag is again displayed. As Larry Hillerud apparently and definitely has a flat right rear tire. Pit crew feverishly hovering around that race car. right, Larry Hillerud retrieves something down in turn 3 as he apparently whatever cut the tire would appear to us. But the 51 car is into the pit area, and that will allow car number 44, Al Cole, into action. Tough break for Larry Hillerud in the semi-feature. All right, one more time around, says Pete Lydorf will anticipate the green. All right, keep your eye on the front row of Billings in 37, Charlie Ford in 48. Oh, the green is out. Charlie Ford Jr. in car number 48 grabs the lead down the back chute. Marty Davis runs second in car number 37. Gary Billings runs third. Charlie Ford now with a comfortable lead over Marty Davis, but Davis now begins to close up. Gary Billings also right on the bumper of Marty Davis. Down the back chute, it's still car number 48, Charlie Ford. Marty Davis in the black car begins to close up. Then car 37, Gary Billings, and 38, Klaus Weaver. Charlie Ford Jr. in that Delft Blue Provini car number 48 as we have a crash down in turn number 3. Bringing out the yellow flag as we see Jimmy Hill against the outside wall, along with car number 40, Randy Cook. And the yellow is once again displayed with your leader, car number 48, Charlie Ford Jr. Out in front, Charlie Ford Jr. in car number 48. Gary Billings in car number 37 runs second. We've got 3 laps in and 12 to go in the semi-feature. Charlie Ford now on the throttle as the green is waved. Charlie Ford being chased by Gary Billings. Then a little gap. Klaus Weaver runs in that third spot, being challenged by Don Carter. C.L. Smith moves up and he's running in that 5th position. Oh, and C.L. just about loses it in turn number 2, but gathers it up and continues down the back straightaway. Charlie Ford, Gary Billings right on his bumper. 97 is Don Carter running in that 3rd spot. For 38, Klaus Weaver as Billings again applies the pressure to Charlie Ford Jr. for that top spot. Charlie Ford Jr. leader in car number 48. Gary Billings right on his bumper looking for a way around. Then a slight gap, and the 97 car of Don Carter Jr. and 38, Klaus Weaver. Mahoney runs in 5th, and Corson is in that 6th position. Again, Billings just glued to that bumper as he tries to move on the inside of Charlie Ford as they exit turn 4. Ford holds off Billings as they shoot down the front straightaway. Corson having a problem, he has his hand in the air. 29, Boris, also experiencing a mechanical problem. He pulls off into the pit area. And again, Gary Billings applies the pressure to Charlie Ford. Charlie Ford Jr., your leader in car number 48. Car 37, Gary Billings looking for a way around Charlie, and Charlie fights him off. Again, Charlie Ford continues to dominate as they enter turn 3. Now 4. Billings on the inside. Challenges 4 down the main straightaway and can't do it. Charlie Ford again holds off Billings as this will be the white flag lap, indicating one more time around. Here again comes Gary Billings on the inside. Charlie Ford holds him back. 1 lap to go. Charlie Ford looking for the semi-feature victory. Gary Billings trying to get by on the inside. Billings on the inside. Ford holding him off. Charlie Ford Jr. Charlie Ford Jr. grabs the semi-feature victory at car number 48 as Gary Billings applied all kinds of pressure. Charlie Ford held them back and takes home the well-deserved honors in today's semi. On the pole in car number 43, the 1980